Zinc. Atomic number 30. This group 12 transition metal seems to be just like any other element while looking at it on a periodic table. It might not look like much, but it has some amazing functions. In the world, it is used for many things, such as to galvanize metal for cars and suspension bridges, to being part of cosmetics and batteries. But in the human body is where this element really shines. Zinc's functions are numerous, and it plays a vital role in cell division and growth, wound healing, the breakdown of carbohydrates, and in making sure our immune system functions properly. This essential nutrient has the second highest concentration of any mineral in the body, and is necessary for our senses of smell and taste. Also, during pregnancy, infancy, and childhood, zinc is needed for proper growth and development. Zinc can be found in many of the foods we eat every day, as long as you are not vegetarian or eating another similar diet. What I mean by that is that the best source of zinc is meat or animal products. High-protein diets have been found to be high in zinc. For example, beef, pork, and lamb are high in zinc, which is higher than fish. Also, the dark meat in chicken happens to be a better source of zinc than the light meat. While a vegetarian lifestyle has its benefits, it also has its drawbacks when you look at it from a zinc point of view. Fruits and vegetables are not as good of sources for zinc in our diet, not because they don't contain zinc, but because the zinc they do contain is not as available for use by the human body. Other good sources of zinc would include nuts, whole grains, legumes, and yeast. And the item with the greatest source of zinc is oysters. Zinc is also found in many over-the-counter medicines, including cold lozenges, nasal sprays, nasal gels, as well as supplements and vitamins. Even just the word deficiency sounds bad, right? Well, being deficient or low in zinc definitely has its problems, ranging from common and fairly mild to severe and debilitating. Common side effects from zinc deficiency can include frequent infections, poor appetite, slow growth, and has been implicated in the deterioration of vision in the aging process. Sometimes it can also cause problems with sense of taste and smell, as well as increase the time it takes for wounds to heal. In severe situations, zinc deficiency can cause hypogonadism in men, loss of hair, eye and skin sores, and even night blindness. Then, on the other side of the spectrum, there is toxicity, or getting too much zinc. The symptoms for this are less abundant and usually less severe than those of deficiency. Mostly, toxicity causes diarrhea, abdominal cramps, nausea, and vomiting in the case of overconsumption of supplements. These symptoms usually show up about 3 to 10 hours after swallowing of those supplements, so be mindful when taking supplements along with your food. However, even though zinc is an essential nutrient for our body, there is no specific storage place within our body to house our zinc stores. Because of this, it is really hard to determine zinc levels. If someone has deficiency or toxicity, they must be evaluated by a doctor and have blood tests done to confirm, since all the signs and symptoms above are nonspecific and may be related to other conditions. So when you eat a nutritious diet, you really shouldn't have anything to worry about in terms of zinc. However, zinc does interact with other nutrients in the body if there is too much or too little of zinc or other specific nutrients. For example, if you take high levels of zinc for a long time, defined as 50 milligrams or more per day taken for 10 weeks or longer, it can cause issues with your copper levels. These large doses of zinc prevent the digestive tract from absorbing copper from your diet, resulting in deficiency of copper. Another interaction that can occur is with iron. If you consume too much iron in the form of a supplement with 25 milligrams or more iron, then this can lead to a decrease in zinc absorbance. Also, since zinc is a component of retinol-binding proteins that are necessary for transporting vitamin A into the blood, if you are deficient in zinc, then there is an associated decrease in vitamin A being released from the liver, and this may be part of what leads to night blindness. Another interaction is with calcium. If there is too high of levels of dietary calcium, this can impair zinc absorption. However, this has only been seen in animals so far. The science is still out for humans. And finally, we're going to look at some fun and interesting facts about zinc. First, zinc is the fourth most widely consumed metal in the world, following after iron, aluminum, and copper. Also, the highest level of concentration of zinc in the body is in the eyes and prostate, which lends to why it is so hard to test for. Lastly, since alcohol inhibits your body's ability to absorb zinc, it can lead to a zinc deficiency, which we already determined to be a bad thing. This is typically seen in chronic alcoholics, though. However, it may help to cure your hangover if you take a multivitamin with zinc.